Hello everyone, meet VarlamoreGuy, my Varlamore locked ultimate Ironman. This means no trading, no using the Grand Exchange, no banking, and of course, I will be locked to the newest region in old school RuneScape. The goal of this account is to take on the Fortis Coliseum, one of the most difficult challenges in the game. Right now, we are looking for an axe. I'm not sure where to get one, but as soon as I can find that, I can start woodcutting and fletching and training ranged. Do master farmers maybe have an axe? Probably not. No, they don't. So I've come to the conclusion that the only way that I can currently find to get a bronze axe is to make one myself. And the only way I can do this is to go back to those damn heartbee bug swarms that killed me 4 times or whatever it was. So I guess we're gonna go see if we're up to the challenge now that we've got a little bit better defense and slightly better stats. The only pickaxe that I can seem to find is that one. I can use iron pickaxes at level 1. So I guess we turn this on and leg it. Yep, I'm gonna need to get probably prey melee or just a lot better gear and stats before I can grab that pickaxe. So I guess it's back to go steal enough money to get a new scimitar and go kill some sand crabs for a while. 26 thieving. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Sand crabs drop pickaxes. Huh. It has been so long since I've killed sand crabs. I forgot that they had any drops that could potentially even be useful. Alright, well, I guess we go mine some tin and iron ore over at the mining site by Rallis's Rise, and make ourselves an axe. Alright, made it up to the mining site with the copper and tin rocks. I think we're just going to drop my cakes so I can get more of those later, and just mine a full inventory worth of bronze bars, 13 bronze bars that I can get. We'll see where this gets us. 2 mining. Level 3 mining. 4. 5 mining. Made it to the furnace. Finally time to start making some bronze bars. There's level 2 smithing. 3. A new vest and slot helmet. Mining site here just south of the city. It's not nearly as far of a walk, but I don't know what's there because it looked like a crevice in the ground, so I'll go check that out on the way back through. So we'll run across the savannah here, see if we can't figure out. Oh, this quest requires 15 wood cutting. I should give 15 wood cutting and knock this out really quick. Hit the axe on me. I guess at that point I might as well go grab a knife and fletch these into arrow shafts. Level 2. Level 3. 4. 5 wood cutting with Zolo, who's a very good boy. Yeah, who's a good doggy. Level 2 fletching. Level 6 wood cutting. As I get down to the corner here, there's a bronze axe in this log that I can just take. And I didn't have to go through RP bug swarms. I didn't have to do sand crabs. I didn't have to mine all that ore. I could have just come down here and got an axe. Level 7 woodcutting. Level 8. 3 fletching. And 125 total. Level 9. Level 10 woodcutting. And there's 11. And level 4 fletching. Level 12 woodcutting. Ooh. First maze random. Yes, please. 74%, not too bad. Iron arrows and feathers. That's actually perfect. 13 woodcutting. 5 fletching. 14 woodcutting. 15 woodcutting. Can cut oak trees, and more importantly, we can do this quest now. One of the very few quests we'll be able to do explicitly in Varlamore for the time being. Alright, so there's a rooting tale of a lily pad labor dispute. All done. I can use these teaks now. I can use the tree patch for when I can actually get trees started. 2 quest points and 2k woodcutting XP, which should bump me up to 19. Not too bad. Yeah, it looks like all there is here is iron. And I paused to trap a couple of oak logs because level 20 woodcutting, level 6 mining, level 7 mining, level 8 mining, level 4 smithing, level 5 smithing. As I was wandering around, I realized that there's no way, as far as I'm aware of, to get a bow or runes or a bowstring in order to start training mage or range. So I may be in a bit of a pickle, and I might have to do some exploring and find some creative solutions for this. Not really sure that is going to be an option, so I'll see what I can figure out, I suppose. There's level 7 fletching. Just gonna start killing more chickens again, so I can keep making some arrows and eventually train some ranged. There's a prayer level that just snuck in. That's level 11 prayer. There's level 17 hit points. And level 18 combat. And level 17 attack. Got a rather exciting level coming in here. And it's not because I'm 18 attack, but because I just got level 150 total. 19 attack. Combat level 19. Level 13 prayer. 18 hit points. 20 attack. 16 strength. And level 20 combat. 8 fletching. 9 fletching. 10 fletching. 14 prayer. Level 17 strength. In the midst of committing chicken genocide again, I realized throwing knives are a thing. A thing that I can do. So even if I can't find any other magic or range training methods, I will at least have up through Addy throwing knives at some point. Here's level 18 strength and 21 combat. With that in mind, to be able to smith the bronze throwing knives, I need level 7 smithing and a lot of bronze bars. And these fletching levels are coming in fast right now. There's 12 already and 13 fletching. So I just finished editing and releasing episode 1. And I just wanted to say thanks to everyone who watched. I got some good feedback, and I'm doing my best to take the clicks and clacks out of the equation here using gain suppressor. Thanks for everyone who helped me out with that. Like I said, this is still a learning curve for me, and I appreciate you guys. There's level 9 mining. I appreciate any and all feedback. so that I can learn to be better at this. I have a lot to learn. So thank you, and thank you for watching. Obviously, I'm going to need to get some more requirements knocked out of the way before I can complete Perilous Moons. The most difficult one of those is definitely going to be getting to 48 Slayer. Not sure how I'm going to go about that, or getting level 20 Hunter, or getting level 20 Rune Crafting. Hopefully it doesn't just take a bunch of lamping or waiting for updates to come out, but I guess time will tell. 10 mining. Level 11 mining. Level 6 smithing. Freaky Forest random. Let's get some Fashionscape on. Lederhosen top. Fashionscape central. Oh yeah. 7 smithing. This means that we can now make bronze throwing knives. Alright. Start getting some range levels. 14 fletching. 12 mining. What we're actually going to do right now is equip the pickaxe and drop the steel scimitar for now. We can get another one of those later. So we start here, we walk to the furnace over by the Colosseum, down to the anvil south of Civitas, and all the way back. Each trip takes about 5 minutes. So with all of that, I'm probably getting maybe 1,000 smithing XP per hour. So this is going to be a long grind to get anywhere in particular, but it'll get some good ranged XP pretty quick here. 8 smithing, 13 mining, level 14 mining, and that's also total level 175. I'm hoping that at some point within the next few updates they actually start adding clue steps into Varlamore for easy, medium, hard clues. It would be great to be able to start juggling some easy or medium clues to potentially get some good upgrades. It would be really nice to be able to do easies and mediums to get some sort of bow to use with all these arrows with. We will see how soon that happens, but that would be a great update. Jagex. Level 9 smithing. Level 10 smithing. Just dropped the bronze med helm and square shield in order to help reduce weight. Since I have 1 agility, my run drains very quickly and takes forever to regenerate. So we're also going to be dropping the Chosen top. I know that it's beautiful Fashionscape. Immediately after recording a clip of me dropping the Lederhosen top, the Freaky Forester showed back up. I think this is him trolling me. 15 mining. We can now mine iron. 11 smithing. 16 mining. Ooh, there's a baby impling just taunting me. Oh! I can get bowstrings from baby implings to use these arrows. I can fletch my own bows. That... Okay, so I need to start lamping Hunter immediately. That's what I'll start putting all my lamps into. Fortunately, I died to those bugs. Episode 1. Lot and lost that lamp. But all of my lamps from here on out will be going to Hunter until I can either lamp that up to a level high enough to start training it, or if all else fails, just get it up to level 727. Bare hand babies. I don't believe that there's a field to Puro here. Potentially this one will go to Puro on a future update, but we'll have to wait and see. But baby implings. Just looked at the wiki and it's actually young implings that drop bowstrings. So I will have to get my hunter level up kind of to catch young implings, but still I can start lamping hunter and eventually get to the point where I can catch young implings if I can find a training method. That will be a great way to get some ranged gear. This is what efficiency looks like. 12 smithing. 17 mining. This is a clip of me getting 18 mining. I promise. 13 smithing. Level 19 mining. 20 mining. 14 smithing. 15 smithing. I can now smith iron bars. That's exciting. At level 22, I can finally make iron throwing knives as well. And I believe that I can make dart tips. Yeah, level 20. So I can make dart tips in 5 levels. And 2 levels after that, I can make iron throwing knives. Sweet. 21 mining. 16 smithing. Ooh, actually random. I get? I guess with that, we'll slap some scorpions around for a minute. I missed it, but there was 19 hit points while I was fighting this scorpion. This pie. 17 smithing. 23 mining. 18 smithing. 24 mining. 19 smithing. Level 25 mining. This inventory of bronze knives that I'm making is going to hit level 20 smithing. Means that I'll be able to make iron arrowheads. Means that my trips here will be take about half as much walking to get back and forth between the mine that has iron ore and the furnace and anvil. 20. So melt silver, make iron scimitars, but most importantly, make iron arrowheads. For this, I'm going to have just over 1,000 bronze knives, and then I'm going to go get enough iron to make 1,200 iron arrow tips that I've got headless arrows for, so that I can equip those and have another inventory space freed up. 26 mining and 200 total. In strength, there's 15 fletching. I can start making these iron arrows now. 27 mining. I killed a couple imps while I was walking back and forth here, and Ash is right here, gonna put me at level 15 prayer. 21 smithing. Levels 17, 28 mining. Smithing level 22. That means I can make iron thrown knives now, which is going to be awesome. 18 fletching, 29 mining, 23 smithing. Of course I missed 19 fletching. 20 fletching, 30 mining, 24 smithing, 21 fletching, 22 fletching, 31 mining, 25 smithing. I'm just shy of 1,500 iron arrows and just over 1,000 bronze thrown knives. I'm going to use the last couple iron bars here to make, it's like 20 iron throwing knives and hopefully get quite a few range levels. Level 2 ranged, level 3 ranged. I was on my way to go thieve some more cakes for this range and grind. I decided to stop and check to see if this pub had anything, and they stock wines. Unlimited supply for 1 coin each. So while I'm doing range training, this is going to be very good, very cheap food. They've also got stews and meat pies. There was level 4 ranged and level 5. 6 ranged. 225 total. Level 7 range. 8 range. There's level 9 ranged. There's 20 hit points and level 10 ranged. Level 11 ranged. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I missed it. There was 21 hit points, 22 combat, 17, 18, 19 range, 20, 22 hit points. Is random. A bit of a slow on it, 66%. But let's get out of here and see what we get. Death runes, steel arrows, and coal. I guess the only thing I actually care about there is the death runes. 21 range. 23.
23 HP.
24. Just out here, hanging out on the beach with my new best friend. Hitting level 25 ranged. 26. 24 hit points and 250 total. 27 range and 23 combat. 98 ranged. Level 29. Level 30 ranged and 25 combat. Now that I've got decent range level, I think it might be a good idea to go try and maybe safe spot some hill giants for big bones. For a little bit of prayer XP. 26 hit points. Got a pinball random. We got 5 cut sapphires from that. 31 ranged. 32 range. And 26 combat. Very level 16. 27 hit points. 33 ranged. Also getting a lot of seeds to plant. But that good too. Take those up to the farming patch and get at least a few farming levels out of them. 17 prayer. There's 34 ranged. Here's level 28 hit. 28 hit points, 28 combat. Nice. I just finished up a hill giants, and I'm headed back to the general store to sell off a little bit of the loot. I got a few different kinds of runes. Not exactly sure what to do with those. Mind runes would be nice, but I don't have air runes to use with them, and I'm not really sure how to get those. But we did get some potato seeds, some cabbage seeds, and some onion seeds, so we can plant a few plants there and hopefully get a few farming levels. So we'll go buy that mithril scimitar and get training combats. Get the other ones planted here. Aim to steal some cakes for melee training and 27 thieving, 20 strength, level 11 defense, 12 defense. I was looking at the mini map more while I was training at sand crabs, and I realized that I missed something that could potentially be very important. I thought the path that led up to the Perilous Moons quest was just there for the quest, and that I had to use the level 47 agility shortcut or complete Twilight's Promise first to get up to Ralos's Rise. But on the west side of where the Perilous Moons quest starts, there is another way up by going clear out to the west and up and around. This means that I have access to the altar where I can sacrifice bone shards that could give me access to a much more efficient prayer training method. I'll have to get up there and check it out. 14 defense, 29 combat, 15 defense, 16 defense, 17 level 18 defense, 30 combat, 19 defense, 25. Missed the third, 29 hit points. 20 defense, 21 strength, 22 strength, 23. Go break from training melees to come in, harvest my potatoes and replant. Here is level farming 10. Posting the patches gave me a level farming. Strength level 24. Strength 5. Level 30 hit points. 31 combat. Strength level 26. 27 strength. Prison Pete random. 4 grimy snapdragons. Well, that's pretty useless right now. 28 strength. 59 strength. 31 hit point. Level 30 strength. 21 attack. 2 attack. So I decided to do a bit more looking around the area, and I found these moss giants on the west side of Rollis's Rise, which is great. But there are also earth rune spawns here, and even more importantly, there's mind runes that I can start to collect to start training magic. It's going to be really, really nice to not have to collect runes from only monster drops to train magic. Just having these here will make a huge difference for my early game magic training. 4 farming. Level 5 farming. 6 farming. 23 attack. So looking at the requirements for bone shards, it looks like 30 prayer is the minimum requirement in order to sacrifice bone shards at the Tiamat. So work on some melee stats at hill giants here for a bit. Hopefully get all the way up to 30 prayer in the next couple hours here, so that I can start saving bones to sacrifice to get up to where I have 43 for overheads. Make Twilight's Promise a lot easier. So that's the goal for right now. At level 30 is just over 13,000 XP. Right now I've got just over 3,000. I'm going to need to get about 10,000 XP, which means that I have to kill about 700 hill giants to get there. So this might be a while. 24 attack. 32 combat. I decided to switch to imps by the mine area here. I realized that the hill giants were slapping the crap out of me, so try imps for a little bit, see how it goes. Hopefully we can get at least a decent amount of these kills. I think this may be slightly faster. I've got these 4 bone spawns right here, and these scorpions that I can take as I'm trying to kill these imps and bury those. And then the Fiendish Ashes are 10 XP each. Isn't 25 attack and 300 total. 26 attack and 33 combat. 19 prayer. Level 32 hit points. Alright, so I got enough gold to buy an adamant scimitar now. I still only level 26 attack, but I'm going to go ahead and grab adamant scimitar. That's going to be my best in slot weapon for a while. 27 attack, 28, 34 combat, 29 attack. All right, here's a huge level incoming. This is level 30 attack. That means that I can use this adamant scimitar, and it's going to be my best in slot for quite a while now. 7 farming. Was just wandering around, exploring aimlessly. Walked upstairs. This bar. Middle of Fortis. There's an oak shortbow spawn here. This is huge. Absolutely massive. Means I can use all the arrows that I had. Oh my goodness. That is amazing. Amazing. This changes everything for my account. everything. See it equipped. Got about 1,500 iron arrows, 225 bronze arrows to use with this. It's a lot of ranged XP. And a lot of prayer XP that I'm about to get. Alright.